This is Heidi, and this is the midnight, so it's the evening of day 6 or the morning of day 7, depending on how you look at it. Now, I thought I was out of veggies, actually, and kind of figuring out how I was going to work that. But going through the fridges, and so now I found one bag of kale that I have left, so that's probably about 4 bunches of kale in there, I think. Yep, about 4 bunches of kale. And then celery, and I thought I'd throw in a few of those beets, since I have them. Might as well use them, since I'm kind of getting to the dredges here. And then thinking I better use up some apples, although, I'm kind of not wanting to use fruits, whatever, I keep saying that, but, I need volume for the fruit. I need volume. I need more liquid. So, bunch of apples. I'm not sure how many of those I'm going to use. We'll see. But I figure I really like the videos where people show me what they're actually doing and show me the fruit, show me the vegetables. And here's my Breville. This is the one that I have. Let's see if I can show that to you. And it is quite lovely. It's very loud, so I'm not going to show you all that. I will show you what I do for washing and processing my fruits and vegetables. So I have a bowl to put the clean vegetables in, and then I have the washing bowl. And what I'm going to do with those roots, or those my mind is too late. But the beets, I'm going to cut the tops off, and they're organic, so I'm not going to skin them. I'm just going to cut off anything that looks like dirt and get rid of just that dirty area. And that's pretty much it. I've already processed out, I try to keep as much of the celery as I can, since I don't really want to throw away good stuff. So I try to cut off the smaller amount if I can. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And then the kale, it's getting towards a week old here, so, but I'm going to juice up. It looks like I do have four kales in this bag, and some of it's getting a little older, some of it still, kale holds up really well. So to have gotten the box that I did, I'm kind of hoping I'll get another deal this on Saturday, to see what I get. I do have epilepsy. I mentioned that in the very first video if you watched it. And I had a seizure today, and seizures are relatively minor. I take a medication. It's an extended release pharmaceutical type medication. And one thing I didn't think about is that my system, everything's processing much faster. So I'm not actually holding on to the medication. So I actually take half the dose that I'm prescribed, and that usually is just fine. I like to keep as little pharmaceutical in me as possible. I'd like to get off of it altogether, but maybe once I don't have little kids that I'm taking care of, I don't want them to have to deal with that. So I did have a seizure today, and I had one I think last night too. I remember having one recently. So I'm going to end my juice fast, but I'm thinking about exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I won't be doing total juice feasting. I'm going to finish day 4 tomorrow, maybe, depending on how much juice I have. I'm just going to try to drink more juice. I'm also going to up my medication and take my morning dose and my evening dose instead of just my evening. But I definitely see that for me, I can't continue and do a long fast, which is fine. I think, this was not just about my fasting. This was about my relationship with God, and God guiding what I was going to be doing for my health and my relationship with Him. So this is just a process, and it's 6 days is what I've completed, and we'll see how day 7 goes. I might start smoothing tomorrow as a way of breaking my fast to keep it healthy and to not overtax my system. And maybe I'll just do smoothies and make sure I add fats into my diet. So maybe adding some avocados, maybe an avocado a day. That kind of sounds like a lot, but if I spread it out throughout the day. And I was just seeing how I feel, because when I said an avocado a day, I kind of felt, I don't know if I want to do that. But nuts, I'm really interested in nuts, and so probably will add my raw almonds at some point, maybe Saturday. I'll keep you posted. I won't be titling them probably Juice Feasting anymore. I'm not sure what I'll title them, but just look me up under Aquino Clan, you'll find me, and I'm just going to keep video vlogging my diary, or vlogging this, my experience, and that's it again for tonight. So, all right, be blessed.